Happy Halloween, everybody! We're doing another nonsense retrospective today. We're doing one slightly spook adjacent. We're doing Monster Girl Waifus. But yes, I'm your host, as always, Rick, and joining me equally, as always, is Devon.
The scariest thing about that intro is the fact that you broke Discord.
I broke Discord! Did I break it with my unnatural, inhuman, gravelly ha-ha-ha?
That, and then it just didn't fix itself until there was a pause in your speech, and then it was like, oh, this is a normal human talking now. Discord sound suppression is great, but sometimes it has a bit of a fucky-wucky.
Yeah. Because I'm pretty sure it doesn't give you the bleed from your voice through my headphones back to you on Discord.
No, it doesn't, which is funny, because when I listen to it back on Audacity, it sure as fuck does.
It does. I could do with getting some headphones that are not open-backed.
Well, mine are full cover headphones, and I still get your fucking voice on my track. Obviously, the technical wizardry that I perform gets rid of it, but...
Yeah, true enough. But yes, today we're doing Monster Girl Waifus. And, as usual, we are gonna start with our honourable mentions. The asterisk here is they must have names, they must be individuals, they must be actual characters in things. So, do you have an honourable mention for me today?
I do not have an honourable mention. However, I will say my number 2 completely ignores that rule.
Okay. Sure. They're more like guidelines.
So that being said, Rick, do you have an honourable mention? Probably because they don't have a name and you followed the rules.
I do have an honourable mention. It is Dusa. She's very adorable and she's explicitly platonic. Putting her on a waifu list is probably against the spirit of the character.
I disagree with that. I think the only reason why Dusa doesn't get with Zagreus specifically is because she's got a weird thing with gods.
Yeah, and Zagreus has 2 other very, very top-tier bisexual polycule members.
Only if you choose for that to be. He can turn both or one of them down.
Yeah, but it's a lot more fun if you go with both.
It's really fun having Zagreus go through the moral dilemma of I can't choose. And I can't remember if it's Zag or Fan. I feel like it's Fan because he's also a god. And he's just like, dude, we're gods, we can do what the fuck we want.
Yeah. Well, so with that in the book, who's your number 5?
My number 5 is going to be a hell of a pull for a lot of people, and that wasn't a pun. I'm not picking someone from Haluva Boss. I've picked Mirage from the Aladdin TV show.
Okay, I can't remember this character.
Yeah, so she's basically like a priest of Bastet, in that she's a very Bastet-looking character, except, a lot more humanized. So she's basically a cat girl, but Egyptian-themed. She's also evil as fuck.
Sure, okay, yeah, I just looked her up.
Yeah, yes, she's hot, right?
Yes. Yeah, I can understand why she's on most lists.
It's weird, because she's almost got an exact duplicate in the Tarzan animated show. Can't remember her name, but she's like a sorceress who lives in the woods, and she surrounds herself with jaguar men, and for some reason she's got the horn for Tarzan.
Sweet.
I say for some reason. I've seen Tarzan. I understand why people will be attracted to that type of character. It doesn't do anything for me, but I get it.
Yeah. All you need to do is put her hands on the wrong way, and she's immediately a Rakshasa. She's really cool. I like her.
Yes. Do you want to explain to the audience who have never played D&D what a Rakshasa, that word is?
They're big cat demon people or devil, just fiends in general. Their hands are on the wrong way around. They're very good at shapeshifting, but they often forget to do their hands because they're very proud of being themselves to a degree, and they often leave certain parts of their personal identifying marks in their shapeshifted forms. So, like, if they've only got one eye, then they will shapeshift into something with only one eye.
They're also very annoying to kill.
They are, because, as fiends, they can either go back to hell, or on Eberron, they super cheat, because they both treat themselves as having that fiend thing of they go back to their home plane, but also Eberron is their home plane, so they just super cheat and just keep coming back. It's bullshit. They're immune to anything below level 6 magic, which is basically you got to be a full caster at bullshit levels to be able to do anything magical to them.
You got to be level 12. 11. That's
like
high.
A level 20 pally can do no magic to them.
So no smiting. Goodbye, this massive part of your kit, probably.
Sniper, no smiting.
Jeez. But yeah, I've put Mirage on my list, almost entirely based on looks, because her personality is rotten, and gotta be honest with you, she's not even the hottest character in that show, because, my god, was Jasmine an awakening for so many people.
Oh yes.
Yeah, that fucking Arabian-themed dancer gear. Yum. Feels wrong saying it, but I've said it now. Rick, who's your number 5?
My number 5. It's written down in my list as Elsa the hyena girl from the Gender Swap In episode.
Yes, she is Elsa. That's Interspecies Reviewer, isn't it?
It is. She has 2 designs in the anime. one for broadcast and one for the Blu-ray. I'm going with the one that looks more like a hyena and less like just a generic waifu.
Yeah, I believe she came top of the waifu chart for the anime. If not, she came she might have come second, because I believe the exact quote is, not too many people were fans of the extra.
Yeah, it was cowards.
I mean, yeah. It's also very weird, because they do this thing with hyena morph with women, where they're like, yeah, no, they've got dicks, and it's like, yeah, but female hyenas don't have dicks, they just have really big clits.
Yeah, they have a pseudo penis.
Yeah,
but if it don't spurt,
very fucking poorly designed for childbirth, by the way.
Yeah. But yeah, she's my number 5. Who's your number 5? Who's your number 4? Sorry.
Is that what you got to say for us?
Well, yeah, she doesn't have a great deal of characterization other than that she's a stereotypical bad girl, but apparently also a surprisingly tender lover. And thumbs up.
And that's fair.
Yeah. Who's your number 4?
Number 4 is going to be certainly a Hear Me Out, and you're going to have to Google it, and you'll see why it's a Hear Me Out. However, Digimon Time Stranger did a thing to me with the way that she was rideable, and I'm talking about Arukenimon.
Oh yes, I know Arukenimon.
Yeah, she's basically an arachne, but she's a more monstrous version of an arachne. There's no real human part of her.
Yeah, and she does have a human form that just looks like a high class red mage.
Yeah, when she evolves though, because when she's
isn't that just as Arukenimon?
I believe she's in her Digivolve form. It's been a while, Rick, but the only reason I say that is because I believe. No, you know what? It might be as Arukenimon. I just remember her Digivolving before she transformed into it. But again, I'm going from memories from fucking 15 odd years ago, so I wouldn't trust them.
Yeah, this is in season 2 where she's like team rocketing with Mummymon.
Yeah, but Mummimon's also got a disguise, and I swear he doesn't use it until he's Pheromon. But I'm going based off memories that are old, and it's not crucial to the plot. I don't want that. I want Arukenimon.
I like it. She's also got a really cool design in the card that looks rather... Yeah, that's spicy.
She's got plenty.
I like this.
Go on, sir.
I like this. I really like this card. I'm going to send it to you. You probably got it.
You've only sent me her... Oh, okay. There we go. It's just loaded in. Yeah, they know what's up. That's her champion form behind her, by the way, which is just straight up a spider.
Sure. Fair enough.
But yeah, I like the idea of I don't like spiders. I think people know this about me, and yet Arachne have got that just right level of caring but dom.
Yeah, I get it. I feels it. The dummy mommy built into the physiology.
Oh yes, I had to fight really hard to not just say Ragnaria again, and then again, you've got a bit of recency bias with the fact that the game just came out, and she carries you in her arms like she's cradling you. It's like, no, not just what them fingers do.
I mean, it's just a gender flip version of Gen 7 Pokemon where Machamp carries you.
If you like.
Yeah, I mean, if you're into that and you're getting carried by a big strong man who can punch through rocks for you, cool.
There is a lot of gender indiscrepancies in Time Stranger. Arukenimon is the only female-coded Digimon that is rideable. Meanwhile, you've got like 200 different fucking buff burly blokes who do the same fucking thing, and it's like, let me be fucking carried by Lilithmon.
Yeah. Let me ride Star Beelzemon's bike.
She doesn't have a bike in this game.
Does she not have a bike? Oh,
I don't believe Star Beelzemon ever has a bike.
Oh, okay. It's just Beelzemon that does.
Yeah, and even then he loses it when he goes into his big dick mode activation.
Yeah, the Corona mode where he goes one-winged angel.
Yeah, and has a big fuck-off gun. Anyway, we're getting a bit off topic. Who's your number 4?
My number 4. If I were a girl, she'd be number 1. It is Kureiji Ollie.
VTuber.
Yes. She's a zombie. I'm putting her ahead of Zombina only simply because of the amount of content that I've been exposed to her of. Infinite content because she's still active. However, we have a few too many things in common, like our taste in ladies.
She's fully gay then.
Pretty much.
I don't know. I don't watch... the thing is, Rick, is I don't really watch VTubers in general, and when I do watch VTubers, I tend to watch the ones who speak predominantly in English.
She does. Like, if you didn't know that she was from Indonesia and, listening to the times that she does speak Indonesian, her English accent is perfect.
I'm not saying it's not. I'm just saying she's an Indonesian VTuber, so I assume the bulk of her streams are in her native language because, she's part of HoloLive Indonesia.
Yeah, she does flip-flop, but yeah, she's a very watchable person even on a normal stream.
But Rick, there are no subtitles in real life.
Yeah, true. But yeah, she's top. She's got some great costumes. She's very toony. I guess it's one of those things where I would enjoy being mutually friend-zoned.
Ollie is the one who did that absolutely insane fucking song for Callie on her birthday that made her freak out, right?
Yeah, Stunlock's Carrie with the with the I'm gonna go down on you and I want you to bang me version of Callie's own song.
Yeah, I do remember that. It was very funny. I would never have the nerve to do that to someone I know, because I assume they know each other privately to an extent, even if it's just via personal discords.
Yeah, like I'm pretty sure they've met multiple times in person as well and all that.
I would also assume that, but I don't know how HoloLive works. I don't know how much in-life collabs happen between different branches.
Yeah, like Callie living in Japan makes it easier when she does live there, and when she lives in America, it's a bit harder. But yeah, she has lived in Japan quite a lot. I think she does a 6-month on, 6-month off thing at the moment.
Yeah, I think that's the kind of thing Kenny Omega does.
Yeah.
At least when he's not working, because Kenny Omega's weird because he hasn't got citizenship because he hasn't disavowed Canada. But they make you do that, by the way. If you want Japanese citizenship, you have to disavow your former citizenship, which is bonkers.
Yeah, you can't own property, but you can long-term rent.
Yeah, so that's what he does, is he's basically got permission to live in Japan, but he's not a Japanese citizen.
Sure.
Yeah, I don't know how that works, but when to get citizenship to a country, you have to revoke your previous citizenship. You've got to fucking want it.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, she's my number 4. Who's your number 3?
My number 3 is 100% recency bias. I have picked Scylla from Hades 2.
Okay. So she's going to be a octopus mommy.
Yeah. So in Hades 2, she is a singer. Go figure.
Mm-hmm.
She and the Sirens have teamed up to make a band. They are the second boss fight of Hades 2, and she is constantly talking shit to the main character.
Oh, she looks fantastic. I love her.
She's great. Look up her Vow of Rivals look, because she gets.
It's the goth version.
Yeah, the band turns all black metal, and I like both versions, but I gotta be honest with you, I saw that for the first time and I was like, no fucking way.
Yeah, you had my interest, now you have my attention.
Yeah, she the only downside is that she really likes killing people.
Oh, I mean, it's Hades. You're immortal. Don't worry about it.
No, I'm not talking about the main character. I'm talking about all the sailors that she's killed during her lifetime.
Okay, fair enough.
The main theme of her first song is "Come, all you sailors." I'm not doing it to the beat because I can't remember. I can't sing. It's like "Come, all you sailors," and then something about smashing your heads on rocks.
Yeah, fair enough.
Her bandmates are pretty cool too. The problem is they don't get actual sprites, so actual art renditions of themselves. So you just got their sprites to go off of. But
sure,
I would gladly be shared amongst this band.
Passed around, yeah.
But yes, Rick, who is your number 3?
My number 3 is Saki Tsubaki. She's from a manga called Oversized Sextet. This is one where the main character is a normal human going to a ogre, oni, and other large girls private school. And this lady is a star kitsune. She is everything good about kitsunes, being touch fluffy tail and all that, is multiplied by many, many, many times because she's 3 to 5 times normal human height. Oh yes, please.
Rick, this doesn't sound like a manga. This sounds like a doujin.
No, this is on. This is in like volume 3, chapter 1.
Okay, this still sounds more like porn.
Oh yeah, the tits come out.
No, I don't think you can call this a manga. Then it's never getting a TV show.
I mean, interspecies reviewers. Monster Musume.
Monster Musume doesn't show tits.
Oh, yeah. I thought it did when Cathiel gets milked.
They don't show it.
Okay.
I'm going based off memories, but yeah, they're very careful not to show anything that may or may not be considered lewd. They do have her moaning and the quote-unquote camera, despite being, a comic book panel on, like, the shed wall. They might show it. They might show it as a silhouette or something, but technically speaking, you're not seeing anything, so it's fine. And Interspecies Reviewer was lightning in a bottle because they fucked up. And they knew they fucked up because after episode 1 aired, they were like, we're no longer airing Interspecies Reviewers. You didn't watch what you paid for, you maroons.
Yeah. But yeah, she's rather big. You can just rest as between the boobs. It's great.
There's such a thing as too big, and when you're 3 to 5 times the size of a regular human, you can't do anything with that.
Yeah, but she's normally the one trapping people to attempt to get her rocks off, so sweet.
That doesn't make it okay. That doesn't fix the problem. It just means you're gonna die in the process.
Yeah. Oh, she's got a vested interest in you surviving.
Does she, though? Because it doesn't sound like it.
Yeah. But this is someone who's been living for, like, 2 volumes with a bunch of very large ladies, some of whom go into the good old monster girl trope of heat. And he survives. So
I really don't like that trope.
Yeah. Who's your number 2?
My number 2 is a Yachua.
A Yachua. So this is your, like, I think you briefed me on this, that this is going to be your unnamed character exception.
Yes, I mean, we said it at the beginning of the... Wait, did we say it when we were on air?
We said it during this recording. I can't remember whether it was on air or not.
Okay, cool. A Yachua is a predator.
How do you spell it?
Just type predator.
Okay, the predator. Okay.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, okay. You said it's a predator. I'm like, okay, I thought that was just a description, not the capital P predator race.
Yeah, you know what? Fair enough. I can't criticise you too much. I get it. It's hard. I didn't say the predator. I said a predator. So fine, whatever. I'll let it slide. You don't even need to give it big tits. Like, it can keep just having the pecs. I don't care, as long as it is a lady one. I would gladly give my life on this trip to Valhalla.
Yeah, what's the standard statement? I volunteer as tribute.
I've never seen that film though, so I can't really use it.
Yeah, fair enough.
Or read the book if you're going to be a dick about it in the comments.
I mean, I've read the original, the manga of Battle Royale, one volume.
That's not the thing though, is it?
It's not the thing that it is, but it's what all of them are based off of.
Yeah, sure, whatever, but that's not the point, is it? That's not what we're doing. You can't say it's the original because that's not the source of the quote though, is it?
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, dick.
So yes, you have your predator waifu.
Yeah, I've not got much to say really. It combines all the things I love about a lot of fictional characters. Big, buff, burly, will pin you down. You just got to make sure that you're seen as weak and pathetic and not worth killing.
Yeah.
Every night in the bedroom you have to have a sword fight, and if you lose, you lose your skull, and it's like, that's not fun.
It's just Lae'zel with extra steps.
No, it's not, because Lae'zel you only have to do it once.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Extra steps.
You will lose eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen some really cool designs for female predators, and I get it. I almost said the xenomorph, but I'd have to argue even harder for that.
Do they do the face thing as well down there?
I don't know, and I don't want to go into it. I'm just saying. Yeah, predator's a cool design. I want to bang a big dommy mummy predator, please. Thank you. Oh, that sounds bad out of context.
Ooh. Capital pre-predator, not that kind of predator. No.
Rick, who's your number 2?
My number 2 is Sue. She cheats and she knows it, but even without the shape-shifting into anyone else, the standard kit of having a goofy little friend to pal around with, or a big old dommy mommy when she's well fed is a fantastic combo for me.
I think what we're learning is that Rick has a giant fetish.
A little bit.
Not a little bit. This is 3 and 2 now have both been incredibly massive.
Yeah, when she's massive, that's like way out of the norm. I'm talking about when she's just like full-sized and fully proportioned because she's had a lot of nutrients and yeah. She's great. Slimes in general are something you can get very creative with. I still remember that one image you sent me that was very funny of her paddling around.
I'll gladly explain that image because I still think it's funnier than it is sexy.
Oh, definitely. Go ahead.
It's a diagram of a cock, really, and you've got Sue's finger on the tip, and you see the internal workings. So you've got miniature versions of Sue splashing around in the sperm sperm that is kept inside the balls and splashing around and playing in the bladder, which is half full. And it's like, cool. This is also kind of disturbing.
It's disturbing, but it's also very funny because they've all got that stupid like little version pal face going on.
Yeah, trust me. If you can look up this image, I can't put it in the video because it will get the YouTube video banned. But trust me, if you could look up this image, it's very funny. But yeah, I don't think Sue is a good pick, mostly because Sue is an idiot. And I know there's the argument of, oh, if you give her enough fluids and water and stuff, she becomes smart. But does she though? That's not her default.
If you give her too much water, she dissolves and she's dead. So you got to toe the line.
Never thought we'd be mentioning Johnny Cash and Sue in the same sentence. Oh, then again, I guess it does work, because were you going to make the joke I was going to make?
What, the Ring of Fire?
No, A Boy Named Sue.
Oh, fucking yeah! Shit! It was him, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Cock.
Oh, that would be the episode title if we did that for these. A Boy Named Sue, but spelt wrong.
Yep. A Boy Named Sue. Who's going to be your number one?
Okay, Rick, I was just taking the piss out of you for cheating, but my number one answer is the biggest cheating.
Okay.
I have picked the hybrid harpy form of one Eda Clawthorn.
Ooh, yeah. I get it.
Entirely because I've got the horn for Eda Clawthorn, and I just went, oh shit, she's a monster girl sometimes.
Sometimes she's a full-on actual beast, and even when she's a human, she's like, okay. They eventually tell us that okay, the witches are not super massive, but until we knew that, we thought she was like 8 feet tall.
No, you thought that because you're weird. Because Luz is clearly a teenager, and that's why she's like waist height to Eda.
Yeah,
you fucking idiot.
Yeah. So yeah, we've got super harpy lady Eda Clawthorn. Yeah, I can see her ticking a hell of a lot of boxes in and out of that form. Only downside is she doesn't have a lot of her magic when she finally gets that form proper.
She doesn't have what magic?
A lot of her own magic. Like she's only got like glyph magic she's been able to learn.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I'm not marrying. Fuck. I'm not getting with her for her magic. I'm getting with her because one, she's Eda and therefore a bad bitch in any fucking circumstance. And two, now she's a harpy.
Yeah.
I don't even like harpies, but I do when it's Eda.
Yeah.
Like if Lilith had a more defined harpy form, I might have been tempted to say her instead. But let's be honest, Eda's the real winner out of those duos.
Yeah, if she had the raven form that she has, condensed into Eda harpy style.
Also, Lilith is soft confirmed to be asexual, so it gets weird sexualizing her. Does that make sense?
It does. It's why Ollie was further down my list, because incompatible orientations.
Yeah, in the world of make-believe, it matters not.
Yeah.
Just makes me feel a bit weird, that's all. Anyway, Eda gets big tick, and you know what? Bonus points, you might be able to get something going on with Reigns at the same time.
Yeah.
I digress. Eda's got too much going on. Look it up, she's great. Rick, who's going to be your number one pick for Monster Girl waifu? If it's not someone I know, I will shoot you.
It's Helia.
Oh, from Cock.
Yeah. So Kiro might be in my top Phenoxo waifu, but Hel is a close second, and she's the one that you can really point to as an actual monster girl. She's very similar to... She does basically everything the Salamander Girls in Species Review does, but she sticks around for a lot longer. She's a lot more fleshed out as a character. She's incredibly adorable when she lets her guard down, and a massive badass when she doesn't.
I've got to be honest with you, I've never understood the love for Kiha.
Yeah, with Kiha, she's just a tsundere. She's just a tsundere version of the same idea. Like, I do love Kiha. She's probably my number 2 from that game, but Hel's my number 1 in that game by quite a margin. And the other one I forget. Okay, there's the full dragon who I can't even remember the name of, and that's how far of a distant third she is.
I don't remember there being a dragon in that game, but I've also moved past COC.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, I remember Helia and I remember Kiha because, well, to be honest with you, Helia is the one who sticks out most in that game, and she just happens to have a crossover path with Kiha, which is why Kiha sticks out, because I don't like Kiha. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't condemn her to her fate with the Driders, I totally help her, but that's mostly because I'm not a dick, I don't really care about her.
To be honest, I think the teaming up with her against the Driders is pretty much the most satisfying scene in COC 1. But oh well, I'm a big old sappy bollocks like that. But yeah, Helia, she even her physiology changes because she realizes she's fallen in love, and she gets the pale flame, and she's like, oh, I'm ready to breed now. Oh, this is a problem. I need to do this because otherwise.
And she's like a ferret. She must do this or she dies.
Yeah. So you can breed with her, or you can send her off to breed with someone else if you either don't want to, or if you are incompatible.
I see. It's not like you can get a temporary potion of cock summoning.
Not in that conversation. You can't. So you need to.
Well, you should be able to. You're in a magical, fantastical world where gender doesn't matter and bits can be changed on the fly.
Yeah.
I will say, I think Sheila's encounters are a bit more entertaining.
Oh, they're entertaining, but the annoying thing is that you have to find her every time.
You have to find Hela all the time. Well, until you summon her to your camp.
Yeah, when she comes to camp, she stays there. Twice. Because she comes and then she goes.
The annoying thing about Sheila is that you get to a certain point where your sperm is too powerful and it wins. So you don't see her again for a while because she has to stay at home and be a mum. And it's like, cool, this culture is fucked.
It is a bit, yeah. But yes, those are our top 5s. Do you have a favourite one of mine?
Well, you know 3 of them. Remind me what your number 5 was.
Number 5 was Elsa the hyena.
I'm going to go with that one.
Yeah.
I like that concept of a character. The hyena girls in COC, TITS, COC2 are very attractive, so much so that it's kind of warped my perspective. My perspective of hyena girls in general, giving Elsa even more points. Plus, Elsa is, I don't know, man, compared to other gnolls, she feels like a Disney-fied gnoll.
Yeah, like I say, a surprisingly tender lover.
I don't mean the tender, I mean design-wise. Like, she's very slick and slender and very, like, yes, there's muscle there, but she's not ridiculously bulky.
Yeah, she's not, the height of her height is not the top of her neck. You know, like the whole bent over, hunched forward design that you get with gnolls a lot of the time. Yeah,
I know exactly what you mean. But yeah, I like Elsa. She's cool. I don't think she deserves to win the popularity poll. I think the pixie receptionist should get that honour.
Yeah.
Her name escapes me, but you know who I mean.
Yeah, the one. Well, they both smoke. I think these are the only two that like emphatically smoke in all of Interspecies.
I mean, better yet, like the receptionist has one of those fancy cigarettes.
Yeah. On a cigarette on a stick.
Yeah. Might even be a hooker in some scenes, I don't know.
Yeah, okay.
With an AH at the end.
A hookah, because she definitely was a hooker, and technically still is, but...
Only if she really likes you.
Yeah. Yeah, she's got the benefit of being rich and retired enough to not need to.
I don't think she's rich and retired. I think she's literally just like got a better gig as receptionist, so she doesn't have to unless she really wants to.
Yeah.
And you got to bear in mind, the law in that series is that in order to be a prostitute, you have to be a succubus girl, which means you've got part succubus in you, which means you want it.
I think it's the other way around. Like, because succubi are so prevalent, everyone can just claim succubus ancestry.
Oh, it's not the other way around then. It's still the same fucking comment.
Okay. But like, you can claim the ancestry even if you don't have it.
If you say so, dude. They don't go... It's not that deep.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
It's like...
Every girl who works in a brothel has succubus in them. Whether or not that's true, who knows, who cares? They don't go into it.
Sure.
Choose your interpretation. I choose to believe that yes, they do, and that's why they're always horny and they love it.
Yeah.
Porn logic is the best logic. Rick, same question. Names reversed.
I'm really struggling between Arukenimon and Ida, and I think I've got to give it to Ida, because as cool as an Arukenimon can be, you just gotta love the good old Miss Clawthorne.
Ida's got a better personality.
Oh yes.
And depending on your inclinations, is arguably better looking. Like, she's top of my list, so I clearly rank her higher than Arukenimon. But it's the eyes on Arukenimon; they're a bit googly.
They are a bit.
Yeah. Still hot though.
So yeah. Like Ida wins. So yes, that's it for our rundown today of our top 5 Monster Girl waifus. Do you have any that you think that we missed? Any that really should have ended up on the list instead of Sue again?
The amount of times we bring up Sue on this goddamn podcast is 5 times too many.
Yes, it's always me.
I mean, I don't want to say that, but yeah.
Yeah. And any other thoughts that you might have? Any suggestions for other, retrospectives? We've done a couple on monsters in general, monster girls, furry waifus. And yeah, that could go down in the comic section down below on YouTube and or Spotify. And if you don't have that and listening to us on a different audio platform, you can send the email to
nonsenseviewuk@gmail.com. That being said, we keep bringing up Spotify comments, and it feels like there's no point.
Yeah.
Do people use those, or are we? I mean, I know we don't have the biggest audience in the world, or are we just unlucky?
Yeah, we might just have people who download things, listen to it, and then fire and forget. And if you do, then we appreciate you still.
No, I'm kidding. Anyone who listens to this is grand. Although, yeah, it's nice to think of anyone just listening to this and being entertained for half an hour.
I know, that bombshell. It's going to be goodbye from me.
We'll see you next week, guys, for something that's not quite so spooky.